Welcome to our Wellness Wednesday interview. I'm Dr. Kala Hewlett, your host from the Back Pain and Sciatica Center of Texas, where we offer regenerative pain solutions to Montgomery County and surrounding areas. And today I'm really excited to be on site with Grant at Honor Cafe. Grant, welcome to our show today.
Thank you.
Tell us a little about Honor Cafe, because you guys opened at really what most people say is the absolute worst time to open a business.
Yeah.
Was in the middle of this whole COVID-19 and restaurants were locked down. And so tell us a little bit about that to start with.
Well, I think, and Chris Sadler, our owner, would be the first one to tell you, that God helped us open this thing up. God helped us through the whole plan and everything, and through the process and the execution of it. We opened up exactly when we were supposed to. We've seen such an amazing show of support from the local community and from the people that come here, and been able to open up and not only just open during COVID, but we're thriving here. And I think we're excited to see what comes next, but right now in the time that we're in, to be able to do the kind of business that we're doing, to be able to book the kind of events and the evenings that we are, it's just an amazing blessing all around. We've been blessed with amazing team members, amazing customers, just some great leadership from Chris and his wife and Andy. I think put the blame anywhere else and just be wrong. So every step of this process has been just blessed and touched, and God's helped us out a whole lot. So
That's really cool. I like how you said, there's definitely God opening some doors, because again, it was kind of a very unique time. It was July
13th.
July 13th, you guys open.
Yes,
that was
sir.
just right as soon as the governor said, all right, restaurants can open again.
I think we opened up under 50% capacity, which this is the first time I've been part of a restaurant opening. But anytime you open any business, there's a challenge and there's that hurdle, getting past, getting people, finding where you are and realizing you guys are open. And to be able to do that, and then only be able to hold 50% of our capacity and have the social distancing guidelines that are in place and be able to follow all of those, so to be able to provide a safe environment for people to eat, it was a challenge, but I think it was one that we overcame, and we met head on, and we were able to meet that really well. So
okay, very cool. And as far as the concept, it's just totally cool here. Like, for those of you who are watching this who haven't been here, you just got to walk in. It's hard to describe them. We'll see if we can do like a panorama view before we log off, but at least right now, behind us is a really cool wall. So let's start by the concept of Honor Cafe, and then let's talk about some of these images behind us.
So Honor Cafe, at its heart, is here to do two things. We want to honor our veterans from any branch of the military, and we want to serve great food. Our amazing kitchen staff is helping us out with that second one. And in here, we try to carry on the stories of the veterans that visit us and the veterans that we knew in our time in service. Chris Sadler, our owner, is prior service Marines and prior service law enforcement out of Pasadena. I myself am prior service infantry at the Army out of 101st Airborne. So for us, it means a lot. It's not just a cause that we picked up. It's something that means something to us and to our family members. Everything that you guys will see in here when you come visit is memorabilia. It all comes from either the Hearts Veterans Museum up in Huntsville, or it comes from donations from staff or from guests. And I think the coolest part about that gets overlooked a little bit is that everything that's in this building comes from this community. It comes from the veterans that live here and eat here and shop here, and their family members that they left behind when they weren't able to make it home, or when they passed in due time. And then on top of that, everything on these white walls that we have around the building, these are all veterans that have visited us, or their family members have visited us since we opened up 3 months ago. So it's a really cool experience to be able to come in here and put a face to the word veteran, and be able to really understand that these are families, and these are men, and these are women that chose to put time out of their lives to serve, and we just want to bring recognition to them and bring some honor to them here. So
that's really cool. Sherry, can you see if we can just pan around from like the entrance? You can see all the flags, and that way you just get a feel for what's happening here, and then we'll circle back around. So you see the stories, you can see the flags. back around here now.
Coming.
Perfect. Hopefully you guys get a little bit of feel of that. It's really cool though, like you're talking about how these are all local people. It's different than going to like a chain restaurant where it's a cool vibe, but it's different. You said the owner, you said the veteran, you're a veteran, and I've seen a lot of cool stuff even just on Facebook. That's actually how I first found out about you guys. July, August. Somebody had shared something about Honor Cafe, and I was like, that's never heard of it.
Yeah.
But then I started seeing more and more about the support about veterans and different people that are meeting here. I think you guys even host some of the service organizations in the community host meetings here, don't they?
We do, yeah. So one of the coolest things that we've been able to offer for the community and for our customers is we're open from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and then 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Sunday. And what that allows us to do is open up in the evenings for private events and for group events, and offer our place as a venue. We've been able to house different events for veteran meet and greets. We've been able to house. We've got a veterans service ball with a concert. We were able to host a fundraiser for their local Conroe Rotary Club. And all of these things are ways for us to be able to give back to the community and ways to help out. So we really like being able to offer those things.
That's cool that just so quickly you guys have a big impact. And I think Mondays you said there's a group that meets here for breakfast, was it?
So we have a group that meets here pretty much every day right now. Not to say we don't have availability.
They are available.
Yeah. So we have the Conroe Rotary Club that
Rotary
meets
Club,
every
okay.
Tuesday. We have actually Lieutenant General Stephen Hummer meets here on every other Monday with a group of veterans and kind of his outreach with Combined Arms. We also have a number of other groups that meet here on a regular basis, and we have a number of groups that meet here just kind of sporadically as needed. We have a lot of local law enforcement motorcycle clubs that are able to meet here. We have a huge facility, as you guys saw. We have an entire private room that we weren't able to show you yet that can house 45 to 77 people, and then with an additional 190 seats on the main floor. So we're really well established to kind of support and show a good time to any group that might need to use us.
That's awesome. That is really awesome. Like I said, the food's good here. I like what you guys stand for. And I think so often, veterans are something that, especially maybe the younger generation today, we learned about in history books, right? But there's sacrifices made, there's lives lost, so that we can enjoy the freedoms that we have in this great nation. And as we've heard over time and time again, it's important to learn from the past, right? And so this helps keep that memory alive of those who have served our great country and make these wonderful freedoms possible. So thank you for being part of this and bringing this to our community.
Thank you.
You mentioned the hours, right? So some people are watching this going, okay, Honor Cafe, but what type of food do you have there, right? So maybe talk a little about the food and
absolutely. So
your signature items.
We offer breakfast and lunch from open to close, and we do everything from relaxed quesadillas and taquitos that are made with smoked chicken, all the way up to braised short rib plates with garlic herb mashed potatoes. And I'll be honest, we have one of the best tres leche cakes I've ever had anywhere in the world. It's an amazing, amazing dessert. We were blessed with an amazing chef I talked about briefly earlier, Chef Oscar Sandoval, and he just brings life to pretty much any dish he puts out. If you guys are ever interested in our specials, please take a look at our Facebook page. We try to keep everyone apprised.
What's the Facebook page?
Facebook page is Honor Cafe. You'll see our logo. It's the blue and white Honor Cafe logo. We're located right here in Conroe at 103 North Thompson Street, just behind the jury parking lot. You guys have trouble finding us. But as far as the food style, we try to keep it with American, with a twist of Mexicana. It's just excellent food, excellent appetizers, desserts, entrees, and really, really great breakfasts. So.
Okay, I'll have to try breakfast. I've come here for lunch, but not breakfast, but I'm gonna add to my breakfast rotation.
Absolutely. And be sure to remember we offer breakfast and lunch from open to close. So.
Okay, what time do you open again?
7 a.m. Monday through Saturday, and then 10 a.m. on Sunday.
Okay.
And we close at 3 p.m. 7 days a week. And we also have inside the restaurant, we have a full gun store and tactical shop as well.
Okay. Is that when you walk in? What's
Yep.
to the right?
Yeah. So if
okay,
you come,
talk about that for a
So
minute.
if you come into the front door, you'll see a great display. It's actually put up by the Hearts Veterans Museum, and that's directly in front of you. If you turn to the right, you'll go into our gun store and our tactical shop. If you turn to the left, you'll come to the restaurant and get some food. Inside the gun store, we have a full gunsmith on at all times. We also offer license and carry classes, self-defense handgun classes, and we have a number of firearms and ammunition on sale at any one time. We also offer our shelves to some veterans that are trying to get back on their feet, and we sell items that some of them make or build. We offer those on consignment for them to try and give them an avenue of sales for them that they wouldn't have otherwise. So
That is totally awesome. If you guys haven't been here, check it out. Go to the Facebook page. Come here for breakfast. Come here for lunch. It's just a really great concept, great food, and I love the part, like you just mentioned. I didn't know that until you shared it. Giving back, and especially helping veterans trying to get back on their feet. So a lot of good stuff. I think you guys are making a positive impact here in the greater Conroe community. So thank you for that.
absolutely, thank you. We're trying. So keep coming by and keep checking us out. We'd love to be able to serve everyone in Conroe. So,
Okay, awesome. All right, until next week, you guys have a good one.
thanks, guys.